With 7 billion people on our planet, the Earth's resources are under immense strain. We are living in a world where temperatures are rising, water is scarce, energy expensive, food supplies uncertain, and the gap between rich and poor increasing. According to the World Wildlife Fund, WWF, the human race is consuming our planet's resources at a rate of 1.5 times faster than nature's capacity to replenish them. 2.8 billion people live in water-stressed regions in the world, and 2 billion people don't have access to safe drinking water. We are locked into a global temperature rise, which cannot be reversed. Our planet is being damaged because of environmental influences. We are only one planet, not three. The question is, how can we help? At Unilever, we believe that business must be part of the solution. Unilever has from its origins been a purpose-driven company. Today our purpose is to make sustainable living commonplace. This means helping to build a world where everyone lives well and within the natural limits of the planet. Unilever's long-term business strategy is to develop new ways of doing business with the aim of doubling the size of our company while reducing our environmental impact and increasing our positive social impact. We work across the whole value chain, from the sourcing of raw materials to our factories and the way consumers use our products. The Unilever Sustainable Living Plan consists of 3 main pillars: improving health and well-being of people, halving the environmental impact, and enhancing the livelihood of thousands of people.
We started the Unilever program for health and hygiene back in the beginning of 2012. And we simply went to schools and we were engaging with children. And it was all about teaching these children how to wash their hands properly. I went to one of those schools myself and I was teaching one of the kids how to wash their hands in the Lifebuoy way. And he looked at me and he said, "Stop, I'll do it." And he started doing the whole process of how to wash the hands. And I said, "How did you know how to do that?" He said, "I actually met the Lifebuoy representative in one of the malls." I think it was a learning for us that when you go to these consumers or these children at the moment of need, they're more receptive to the learning. So malls, restaurants became a big venue for us beyond schools. We also went during the Hajj season, and I think a Hajj season was a big opportunity for us because you got millions of consumers. It was an amazing experience. I think so far we've managed to cover up to 2.2 million people within the years of 2012, 2013, and we have targets to grow beyond that in the future.
2 years into our plan, we have not only made good progress against most of our targets, but also identified how we can do more and do better.
There's a number of projects that we are running to reduce our consumption of water, especially important in a water-scarce country that Saudi Arabia is. One thing that we've done is in all our taps, we've basically replaced the faucets. We've replaced them with aerators. So basically only when people use the taps actually, the water keeps running. When people remove their hands, the water stops running. The second big project we are doing to reduce the amount of water we use something that we call a peg to basically clean the line first before we move in with water. So all the big parts are already cleared from the lines, after which we can use way less water to clean the lines.
We know it's a big challenge and we've taken some key steps in terms of ensuring that we raise awareness about the subject of water. We've signed an agreement with the National Water Company. We both share the same objectives in terms of ensuring that we build awareness around water conservation. The average shower in Saudi takes about 12 minutes. The average shower globally takes about 8 minutes. In reality, you only need about 4 minutes to take a proper shower.
Then looking at the amount of energy we use in the factory, we decided to use the natural resources as much as possible. We're using daylight to light the factory hall rather than artificial light by creating solar tubes in the roof of the factory. And in nighttime, we changed from conventional lighting systems to using LED light, which is consuming a lot less energy to generate the same amount of light. Our efforts to reduce waste are not only applying to the factories that we operate, but we apply the same to the offices that we work in. In order to do this, we installed separate bins in which people can dispose the different sorts of waste that we have. It's not only helping us reduce our environmental footprint, but at the same time, it allows us to reduce the amount of money we spend on these resources, which will allow us to run our business more efficiently.
Livelihood is all about people, well-being of our people and our society. Unilever is globally committed to this role and helping thousands of people around the globe with many initiatives.
In Unilever Saudi, we have launched recently a program called Bedaya to empower Saudi females. We want to recruit and train and develop 5,000 Saudi women to establish their own and lead their own businesses. In Unilever Saudi, we have recently launched the Biggest Loser campaign, which is a 6-month-long engagement program for all employees in the organizations to encourage them to lead a healthy lifestyle. We have also the Agile Working Policy, which helps us become more competitive in today's challenging marketplace. It's all about producing results with maximum flexibility and minimal constraints. The vision of our future business is an environment where work is an activity, not a place. The aim of this policy is to support flexible working in order to help our employees to successfully integrate their work and home lives while continuing to meet the need of the business.
Our 3 big goals by 2020 are to help more than 1 billion people improve their health and well-being, halve environmental footprint of our products, source 100% of agricultural raw materials sustainably. We are committed to make our vision a reality and to show that not only can sustainability drive growth, but growth doesn't have to cost the earth.